At 78, I made a decision I'll always regret, moving into a nursing home. Hi, I'm Clara. Today I'm sharing 5 painful truths elderly women face in nursing homes and better ways to protect your freedom. If you're over 60 or caring for someone who is, listen closely. This could save your independence. Let's start with regret 1, losing control over your own life. When I moved in, I thought I'd finally relax. No more cooking, cleaning, or chores. But losing my daily routines felt like losing who I was. Breakfast at 7 a.m. sharp, even if I wasn't hungry. Lights out at 8 p.m., even if I wanted to read. I missed my morning walks, my garden, even choosing my own clothes. The worst part? The more I relied on their schedule, the weaker I felt. My legs stiffened, my confidence faded. And I realized, independence isn't just about doing things, it's about feeling alive.
But there's a better way. Before you consider a nursing home, try this. Home care aides. They help with chores without taking over your life. You keep your routines, your kitchen, your freedom, or join a senior day program, social activities, meals, and you go home to your bed at night. Your home is your sanctuary. Fight to keep it. Up next, the loneliness nobody warns you about and how to stay connected. But first, if you've ever felt your independence slipping, comment 1 below. Let me know I'm not alone. Now let's talk about regret 2, feeling forgotten. When I first moved in, my family promised to visit often, and they did, at first. But as weeks turned into months, the visits became fewer. Calls replaced visits. Excuses replaced plans. I'd sit in the common room watching the door, hoping today would be the day someone remembered me. It wasn't that they stopped loving me, life just got in the way. But here's the hard truth. When you're out of sight, it's easy to become out of mind. If you're considering a nursing home, ask yourself, are you ready for the loneliness? Because no matter how much your family loves you, distance can make even the closest bonds feel strained. But there's hope. Instead of waiting for visits, create routines that keep you connected. Schedule weekly video calls, invite family for small, regular gatherings, or join a local senior group. It's a great way to build new friendships while staying close to loved ones. Now let's move to regret 3, losing my sense of purpose. At home, I had routines that gave my life meaning, watering my plants, cooking meals, even tidying up. But in the nursing home, those small tasks disappeared. Meals were made for me, cleaning was done by someone else. And soon I felt useless. I saw it in others too. A man named George, who used to build furniture, now sat idle, his hands empty. I feel like I've lost my reason to live, he told me, and I understood. Here's the thing, purpose keeps us alive. Without it, days blur together and life loses its spark. So before you consider a nursing home, ask yourself, what gives your life meaning, and how can you keep it? Whether it's volunteering, gardening, or even writing letters to loved ones, hold on to what makes you feel alive. Up next, the shocking truth about how nursing homes can speed up physical decline. But first, if you've ever felt forgotten or lost your sense of purpose, comment 2 below. Let's remind each other, we're still here and we still matter. Now let's talk about regret 5, loss of privacy and dignity. At home, I had my own space. I could close my door, sit in silence, or do things on my own terms. But in the nursing home, privacy was a luxury I rarely had. Staff came in and out. Room checks were constant. Even simple things, like showering or using the bathroom, often required help. I know they were just doing their job, but it's hard to accept help for things you've done independently your entire life. And sharing a room with someone you didn't choose, that was even harder. If you're considering a nursing home, ask yourself, are you ready to give up the privacy and dignity you've had your entire life? Because once it's gone, it's hard to get back. Instead, explore in-home care options. A caregiver can help with tasks while still letting you control your space and routines. Up next, the hardest truth of all, why leaving a nursing home is harder than you think. But first, if you've ever felt your health or dignity slipping, comment 3 below. Let's remind each other. We deserve better. Finally, let's talk about regret 6, realizing it's harder to leave than you think. When I first moved into the nursing home, I told myself it was temporary. If I don't like it, I'll just go back home, I thought. But what I didn't realize was how hard it would be to leave once I was in. My house sat empty. My family had already started selling my things. And when I brought up the idea of returning, they hesitated. "Are you sure you can manage on your own?" they asked. "Wouldn't it be safer to stay?" The truth is, the longer you stay in a nursing home, the harder it becomes to leave. Your body weakens, your confidence fades, and before you know it, the life you once knew feels like a distant memory. If you're considering a nursing home, ask yourself, are you prepared for the possibility that leaving might not be as simple as you think? Because once you settle in, the barriers, whether physical, emotional, or financial, can be harder to overcome than you expect. Instead, explore alternatives like senior co-ops or assisted living communities. These options offer support while still letting you keep your independence. Looking back, I don't regret growing older, but I do regret believing that a nursing home was my only option. If I could do it over, I would have fought harder to stay in my own home. I would have explored more ways to get help without giving up my freedom. If you're facing this decision, I hope you take the time to ask yourself, is this truly what's best for me? Or is it just what seems easiest right now? Because the life you have today, your routines, your independence, your choices, is worth holding on to for as long as you can. If this video helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who needs to hear this. Your support helps us create more content to inform and inspire seniors like you. And if you've ever faced this decision, comment 4 below. Let's remind each other, we're stronger together. Thank you for watching, and remember, your independence is priceless. Fight to keep it.